Amber with Authentically Amber. So today I just want to share with you guys some things that we're going to do for Valentine's Day here. If you have a toddler like I do, a lot of times at school they recommend that you don't bring candy for Valentine's, but we still want to do something special for our kids. So I'm just going to show you how we put together our Valentines. We're going to do some things with applesauce, and I'm just using the Go-Go Squeeze because they had a Valentine theme one. You can also use the Target Archer Farm, which I think is just red. So that's another cool option. So before we get started, I just want to show you what I'm using. This is not a lot of materials that I went out and bought. First, if you can just find some filler. I actually bought this for Christmas. This is a Christmas filler. And so if you wait until after Christmas, if you're planning ahead, you can get this, of course, at like 75% off. It was $2.99 at Hobby Lobby, and again, I probably paid 75% off for it. So you want to get yourself some red filler. Again, you're going to use it for Christmas, and then you can also use it for Valentine's Day. This is leftover ribbon tie that I have from Christmas, from some Christmas crafts. So we're going to use these for the actual bags. And then we also have the cellophane bags. You can buy these at Hobby Lobby, Target, and Walmart may also have them in the party section. Again, I usually wait until the end of the holiday time frame and get them when they're 75% off. And then lastly, whatever Valentine you pick of your choice, because we want to attach that too. Of course, Juice Man loves sharks, so we're doing sharks. All right. Okay, so now we have all of our Valentines with name, to and from. So those are all set up out of the box. We have our applesauce, and then we have our fun confetti. We have our bags. And then I've cut just a couple of these so you guys can see kind of about how much you need, about 6 inches or so. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to take a little bit of this, about a handful or so, a little handful. For kids his age, it'll probably be a big handful. All right, dude, so you go ahead and take your handful and put it in here. Put it that way. All right, ooh, that's a lot. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. Thank you, sir. All right. You want to put a little on the floor? Sure, as long as you vacuum it up later. All right, so now then we're going to take our applesauce and we are going to just put it in here like this. So we have our applesauce, and we're going to take our tie, our twisty tie, and then we will take our Valentine. So one of the things, I don't know if I mentioned, but make sure that you punch a hole in the Valentine. Just regular hole puncher, punch a hole at the top. Make sure that you don't punch a hole through the name. And then we stick our Valentine. It's a lot on the floor. We're going to need some of that, buddy. We're going to need it to put in the bag to make sure we have enough of the Valentine.
No applesauce.
You have plenty of applesauce right here. All right. So then we take it, and then we're just going to do a quick little tie around it. So the first thing that I do is I always loop it through before I curl it. It's just a little easier. Alright. So once you have it tied like this, I'm not going to double knot it because again these are for kids. Then just take a pin. This just depends on what kind of tie string you have. You might have the kind that you can cut. But this I just roll, and that's kind of easier when you're dealing with like little kids too, so they can have fun with it. Okay. So another way you can do if your toddler is having trouble like taking his hand and putting in kind of enough is to use a measuring cup. Thank you, that's the perfect amount. So I need you to fill that up again. Yep, let's do it again. So this is, let me just show you real quick. So this is just a third of a cup measuring cup. You are? There you go. Now fill it up for them. So just have them fill that to the top and then dump into each bag. And then that way, that can just help control how much they're actually putting in for you.